the team vision and mission and communicate the same to each of your team members. Like, this is what your vision and mission is. This is what the team's vision and mission is. It should be one. Okay. So this was all about the law of victory. The last next is the law of big Mo. Mo is momentum. Momentum is like it is actually the only thing which makes a difference between winning and losing. Like when you have a momentum on your side, whatever obstacles come up, or whatever questions or whatever any kind of hurdles come up, they appear very small. Okay, but when we talk about a momentum, every leader must know that momentum is actually a very great exaggerator. Momentum क्या होता है? It makes the things look very bigger than they actually really are. फॉर एग्जाम्पल अगर आप पढ़ने बैठोगे तो ऑटोमेटिकली आपके दिमाग में आएगा, अरे बाप रे इतना सब्जेक्ट्स है, इतना पढ़ना है, इतना कब करना है, इतना कम टाइम है. दिस इज एक्चुअली योर मोमेंटम. मे बी लाइक यू विल बी एबल टू कवर ऑल योर सब्जेक्ट्स, but momentum is something which comes between your winning and losing, and it is an exaggerator in the term like बहुत छोटे से चीज को वो बहुत बड़ा करके दिखा देता है. Success is something, success is actually exaggerated by the momentum. Like when you have a momentum, you don't worry about small problems. When you go into a problem, when you go into a solution of a very big problem, you will meet various obstacles, but then those obstacles do not matter, and many larger ones you will see like automatically वो खुद ब खुद solve होते जाएंगे जब momentum की बात आती है. Second is momentum makes leaders look better than they are. Like when the leaders have momentum on their side, people think that they are geniuses. अगर ऐसा कुछ मतलब एक छोटा सा problem भी अगर वो solve कर देते थे ना, then people start thinking like, अरे वाह, this is a genius over there. Like our leader is a genius over here. Okay, momentum helps follower to perform beyond their actual capabilities. Like here people are motivated to perform at higher levels. Momentum is easier to steer than to start. Momentum is something like it is the initial phase of struggle, and once you're moving forward, you can really do amazing things, and it begins inside the leader. It is actually a leader who creates the momentum. He starts with his vision, mission, and enthusiasm and spreads over. Now when we talk about the law of big Mo, big Mo is like you have to model your work ethic, or you have to model your attitude so that you would like to see it in others. आपका जो passion है, आपका जो work ethic है, आपका जो attitude है ना, वो आप दूसरों के इसमें देखना चाहते हो. तो you have to you have to communicate the same with your people कि आप भी वो like whatever I follow, आप भी वो फॉलो करना चालू करो. इफ एंड हेल्प पीपल सेलिब्रेट देयर accomplishment, however big it might be, however small it might be. Start celebrating their accomplishment, praise their effort, and reward their success. Then the next law is your law of priorities. Law of priorities says like leader never advance to a point where they no longer need to prioritize. Prioritize are based on 3 R's actually. 3 R in the principle of requirement, return and reward. Requirement, return and reward. जब priority set करनी होती है ना, the first is what is required. What is required of me? आप क्या जरूरत है? What must I do that nobody else can and should do for me? If I am doing something that is not necessary, I should eliminate it. If you are doing something that is necessary but not required for me personality, I need to delegate it. Okay. So what is required actually? The second is what gives the greatest return? What gives the greatest return? Like you need to spend most of your time working in your areas of greatest strength. If someone else can do a task 80% well as you can, then delegate it. This is according to your Pareto principle. Pareto principle says focus your attention on the activities that rank in the top 20% in terms of importance to achieve 80% of return on your effort. Like आपको एक काम दिया गया है that you know that you can do that work well. आपको वो काम आता है. Okay, वो काम 80% of, if you know somebody who can do that job 80% better, 80% in line with you, then what you do is आपको वो काम 80% आता है ना, like give it to that person. जो next 20% जो आपको नहीं आता है ना, उस पे काम करो. The ratio in Pareto principle is 20-80. Okay, if you are good in 80%, Focus on the 20% of the work. Be good in that 20%. जो 80% है वो delegate कर दो और किसी को दे दो. Okay, get out of your comfort zone and but then make the 20% in as your strength zone जो बोला जाता है. Then what brings the greatest reward? The first thing must be personal satisfaction. Make time for those things in life which you love actually. This will energize you and it will keep you passionate. Even if it is listening to music, even if it is reading books, even if it is watching a movie, but then it is something which should be relating to your personal satisfaction. What brings to your greatest reward? Now, in order for this law of priorities to function, what you need to do is identify something in life that is working so poorly. आपका जो आपके life में Pareto principle रखो. Like think about situation where you are good. 80% of it is you're very good in it. Think about the 20% of the part which you are not good in it. Start working on it. Second is ask these 3 questions to yourself. What is required of me? What gives the greatest return? And what brings the greatest reward? I would like to ask this question to you. What brings the greatest reward? आप लोगों के लिए. What brings the greatest reward? जैसे मैंने आपको बोला ना, what brings the greatest reward is life is too short not to do things you love. Like your personal interest is something which will energize you. When I say personal interest, it might be listening to music, it might be going on a trail, or it might be going on a trip, or it might be reading a book, which I am pretty sure none of you might have this. But then what are the things that give you a greatest reward, or what are the things that give you the greatest personal satisfaction? आपको कुछ मैं पूछ रही हूँ. What are the things that give you the greatest personal satisfaction?
Listening favorite music.
Listening to favorite music. Done. What else? What else? मैं सबको पूछ रही हूँ. What are the things that give you the highest personal satisfaction? What are the things that give you the highest personal satisfaction? What are the things that give you? Yes.
Going for vacation.
Going for a vacation. Listening to music, going for a vacation. What about other people's? There are 30 peoples in the class.
Ma'am, long drive with car.
Long drive in a car. What else?
Ma'am, watching reality shows.
Watching reality shows. That gives you greater satisfaction. Personal satisfaction.
Yes,
कौन सा रियलिटी शो तू देखता है तुझे इतना पर्सनल सेटिस्फेक्शन मिलता है?
मैम रोडीज.
रोडीज.
स्प्लिट्सविला.
ओके. ओके.
कौन बनेगा करोड़पति?
What else? When you achieve a goal at that time, but then you will not be able to achieve a goal every time, na? Like I am asking you, what is something which gives you a personal satisfaction? आज एक दिन में, like you would like to take 10 minutes out of it, do something which you are very happy about it. What will you do? आज के दिन में ना 24 घंटे में आपको 10 मिनट 15 मिनट एक ऐसा टाइम मिलेगा where you would have to do anything you like to do. Then what will you do it? Which will give
meditation.
you? Baapre. What else?
Helping someone who is needy.
Sorry.
Helping someone who is needy.
Helping someone who is needing. But then I'm asking you, what you will do yourself. खुद क्या करोगे आप? It's not related with anyone else. It's something which you will do yourself for your benefit. That will give you मतलब satisfaction to you. आप क्या करोगे?
I'm reading newspaper.
Speak very frankly. Something 15 minutes out of your time. 15 minutes of your time that you will do, then that will give you the greatest satisfaction. Suppose I assume like reading newspaper, I got it. Like what else?
Favorite magazine reading.
Reading favorite magazine. What else?
Listening music.
मैम मैं मनपसंद खाना खाना पसंद करूंगा.
वेरी गुड. क्या तेजश्री आप क्या बोल रहे थे?
Listening music.
लिसनिंग म्यूजिक. व्हाट एल्स?
Playing.
यस पल्लवी, व्हाट यू सेड? आवाज ठीक से नहीं आया. क्या बोले आप?
Hello,
What
ma'am.
else? हाँ, hello. Akanksha.
Listening music and cook something new.
Please make sure that you're cooking something new and you're getting it for me. Okay? That's between you and me. चलेगा?
Yes, ma'am.
ठीक है. फिर who else? Who else and what else? हाँ sufficient है. हाँ. Hello. Yes. Who else and what else? Yes, Harish. Pooja. Preeti. Shruti. Chaitali.
Ma'am, travel with friends, ma'am.
Travel with friends. Good. Pranav, Nikita. Jayant. Yogesh. Kalyani. Mangesh. शुभम. As usual फोन ऑन करके छोड़ के चले गए.
हेलो मैम.
हाँ बोलो कौन है?
मैम कुकिंग मैम.
वेरी
नहीं
गुड.
मैं सुन रहा हूँ मैं.
कुकिंग कौन
Hello.
बोला? कुकिंग. हाँ शुभम.
मैम सिमरन मैम.
Let me one at a time. Simran, you said cooking, right?
यस मैम.
Cook something nice and get it for me. That's between you and
मैम.
me. ठीक है. Yes, शुभम.
Ma'am, I'm here only.
Here only, but then I'm sitting silently, lost
No.
in my daydreams.
No. Ma'am, for great satisfaction, I will be saying hitting a new PR at gym, like setting a new personal record.
That's what I was waiting to hear from your side.
Yeah.
Who else? Shruti, yes.
मैम बोला मैंने जिमिंग.
You also are one of that kid freaks.
Yes.
अच्छा. Who else? तो दो लोगों ने बोला है कि they will be cooking something nice and they will be sharing with me. That is between them and me. So it is Akanksha and Simran.
यस मैम.
बस याद रहा मुझे. Okay, so we'll move to the next law. Thank you. So think like what are the things that will bring you the best personal satisfaction, or what are the things that will bring you greatest reward, and it has to be your personal satisfaction. I repeat again, it has to be your personal satisfaction. Like you have to make time for those things in life that you love, and this is something which will keep you passionate. On a very regular basis, you need to do it. Okay. Then the next law is the law of sacrifice. Like there is a very common misperception among the people who are actually not in leaders or who are not in that leadership position, that leadership is all about getting a position, leadership is all about getting a power, and leadership is all about getting perks. But actually it is the other way around. It is like when it comes to leadership, it requires a lot many of sacrifice. I repeat again, there is a saying that the person who wears the crown bears its weight. जो पहनता है ना, वो क्राउन जो पहनता है ना, उसका वेट जो है वही बियर करता है. So it is a law of sacrifice where there are 4 things that you need to keep in mind. Those 4 things are like there is no sacrifice, or there is no success without a sacrifice. Like many working people, they dedicate 4 or 5 years in attending a college, and then they will have the tools and they start their professional career. They start embarking on their career. But then on the way of starting a career to the position that they will be reaching, to a high level position that they will be reaching, working and then reaching to a high level position, they have to make a lot many of sacrifice. For example, if you take the examples of athletes and we take the example of cricketers, they have to work, they have to practice countless hours. Even let's take the example of your movie stars, like we see all the glamorous part in them, but then they make lot many of sacrifice. They have to practice at a very at any length of time. They have to that length of time they may be staying away from their family, or they may be staying away from lot many of things, and then they get a success, and then the sacrifice that they make is actually that counts. It is a series. Life is all about a series of sacrifice where you need to, in order to attain a position, you need to sacrifice something. Second is leaders are often asked to give up more than others. Actually, it is the heart of leadership where you are putting others ahead of yourself. It is just like doing the best for your team, and the more responsibility that you accept as a leader, there are fewer options that you have. You must keep giving up to stay up. So leaders often run into trouble when they feel as if they have earned the right to stop making sacrifices. But sacrifice has to be ongoing process. It is not like one-time payment. You pay it and you have done it. Every time you need to make a sacrifice so that you will have to stay up. Fourth is, the higher the level of leadership, the greater is the sacrifice. The higher you go, the more it's going to cost you. The higher the position you get in, the higher the responsibility that you have in your soldiers, the greater will be the cost of it. Then to apply the law of sacrifice, you have to think about 3 steps. See like where you are willing to make a sacrifice. Like for example, if you have to achieve higher marks in exam, if you have to achieve, if I'm not talking about this MCQ type exam that you are giving, I'm talking about the real exams that you had to give, which you haven't given till now. So if suppose you had exams and you need to secure very good marks in that exam, you have to sacrifice some of your hours of sleep. So think of areas where you will make a sacrifice, like make a list of things like which you are willing to give up. Second is you have to make a list of things that you are not willing to sacrifice in advance. For example, if you make a list, I have to lose weight, for example, I have to make a list of the things that I'll give up eating, and the second list of the things is like which I'm not willing to give up, a certain food which I'm not willing to give up, okay, a certain amount of sleep that I'm not willing to give up. So we have to make 2 lists of those things. One is where you are willing to give up, second is which is essential but you are not willing to give up. Okay, second question is, ask yourself, if you are giving those up, willing to give up things, when you are willing to give those things, what are the gain that you are getting? आपको क्या मिलता है उससे? Third is, in order for the sacrifice, when you are making a sacrifice, how long it is taking you to achieve a position? Like write down the areas in which you may be susceptible, and there might be a fallacy, or like where आपका जो growth है वो रुक जाएगा जब आप sacrifice कर लेते हो. To apply this law of sacrifice, you have to do this 3 steps. Now we'll move to the next is law of timing. Timing is something which makes a difference between the success and failure. Like when a leader makes a move, there are 4 possible outcomes that come up. The first possibility is wrong action. Wrong action at the wrong time, it will lead to disaster. Wrong action at the wrong time will lead to disaster. यहाँ पे सब खत्म हो जाता है. Okay, the first possibility. The second possibility is right action at the wrong time. Right action at the wrong time will make the team resistance, like it will bring resistance to the team. The third possibility is wrong action at the right time. Wrong action at the right time will be termed as a mistake. The fourth possibility is right action, right time, and it will be a success. So when it is a right leader and takes the right action and at the right time, then incredible things do happen. And here an organization achieves its goal and it gets remarkable rewards and it gains a momentum, and success is something which is inevitable. Now, in order to apply this law of timing, you have to apply this thing in your life. Like, you have to review what are the major actions you have initiated in the past, whether it is a wrong action, whether it is a right action, whether you have taken it in a wrong time or whether you have taken it a right time. You have to write the moments where it is wrong action and wrong time and it has led to disaster, where a right give them the power to do it. This law of legacy is actually one of the very emotional and one of the certain things that every organization follow. Like, when we talk about law of legacy, we think about Apple. The culture of Apple was as such, like, innovation is something which is everlasting, and which is something, innovation is something which is a constant in that organization. It's not a change. Like, constantly you have to innovate, constantly you have to evolve. That is what Steve Jobs had left for Apple. That is a law of legacy. He was very much focused on innovating the product. He was very much focused on evolving of that product. Okay, so this law of legacy is something which every organization considers, which every great leader considers. Like, when they leave, people should be able to remember the legacy that they have left behind, and they should be able to follow that legacy in terms of the succession, the people who have succeeded that leader. So here we complete the 21 irrefutable laws of leadership. So you have, as I had said it again, like, all of these laws are standalone laws, and it is not like one is dependent on the others or they are interdependent on others. It is one such law where even if you practice one such law, it will give you a success. This was one book, thanks to you people, which I had read it, and I had completed. Last time I was not able to complete it, but this time I had also completed. Okay, done. We have completed the 21 irrefutable laws of leadership. Learn them, take them to heart, apply them in your life. If you follow them, people will certainly follow you if you are planned to be a leader. And this is a teach. This is like whatever you have learned about leadership, or whatever theories I have learned in leadership in OB. This is way ahead of this. आप अगर OB के theories पढ़े हो ना, हेलो, सब अपडेट है मेरा पूरा अपडेट है। मैं देखती हूँ, क्लास के बाद देख के करती हूँ। So this is where we complete the 21 irrefutable laws of leadership. Wishing you all the success. Pursue your dreams, desire excellence, become the person you want to be, become the person you were created to be, accomplish all that you were designated to when you are put on this earth. Leadership will help you in doing that. Learn to lead, not just for yourself, but for the people who follow behind you. And as you reach the highest levels, don't forget to take others with you to be the leaders of tomorrow. So we are done with 21 irrefutable laws of leadership. Stop the recording. Stop recording. Yes. Any doubts in this book? I'll not say chapter. Any doubts in this book, 21 irrefutable laws of leadership? Any doubts?
मैडम, इस पर अभी MCQ कैसे आएंगे सर? अभी ये इतने सारे लॉज है।
ये जब आप अटेंड करोगे तब पता चलेगा। इसका क्वेश्चन बैंक ही नहीं है अभी तक।
हाँ मैडम, इसका टेक्स्ट बुक भी नहीं है मार्केट में, अभी हमने देखा। मैंने
टेक्स्ट बुक क्या है? बुक ही है, डायरेक्टली बुक ही है इसका।
हाँ नहीं, मतलब वैसे निराली का वगैरह जो ऐसा टेक्स्ट बुक आता है ना, एक लोकल टेक्स्ट बुक, वो भी मार्केट में नहीं है इसका।
दिस इज अ बुक। ये पूरा बुक ही है।
यस मैम।
इसके ऊपर टेक्स्ट बुक कैसे लिखेंगे? लाइक इट इज नॉट समथिंग विच इज जो लिखेंगे उसको कॉपी पेस्ट करके ही लिखेंगे। ये दिस आर बाइबल फॉर मतलब लीडरशिप, ये आपका मैनेजमेंट में ना ये बाइबल है दिस बुक्स। आप जो ये सब्जेक्ट में 5 बुक्स पढ़ने वाले हो ना, जो भी
ma'am.
आप पढ़े हो, लाइक इमोशनल इंटेलिजेंस एक है आपका, 5 डिस्फंक्शंस ऑफ अ टीम, द लॉज, 21 इररेफ्यूटेबल लॉज ऑफ लीडरशिप, दिस आर बाइबल। इसको कौन कॉपी करेगा? अगर करेंगे तो कहीं पे समरी देख के कॉपी कर लेंगे, दैट्स इट। इसको एज सच लिखने वाले कोई नहीं है।
यस मैम। तो मैम अभी ये नोट्स हमें इस पे भेज दो ना मैम, ग्रुप पे
भेजती हूँ,
PPT।
कंप्लीट होने दो, मैं उसको भेजती हूँ। 1 मिनट।
मैडम इसका एग्जाम कैसे हुआ था पिछले साल? फिर
एग्जाम ही नहीं हुआ था इसका।
ओके, तो हमारा फर्स्ट ही है।
आप लोगों का फर्स्ट ही है, और इस बार एग्जाम बहुत स्ट्रिक्ट हो रहा है। आप लोगों ने बहुत 9.9 10 स्कोर किया है ना, इस बार बहुत स्ट्रिक्ट हो रहा है एग्जाम।
यस मैम।
तो हमने क्या पढ़ा है? 7 हैबिट्स ऑफ हाईली इफेक्टिव पीपल, इमोशनल इंटेलिजेंट, 5 dysfunctions of team, irrefutable laws of leadership, and the last book is called as Good to Great. I'll be completing it when we complete Good to Great by Gene Collins. हम वो हो जाएगा तो we will be completing your contemporary frameworks and management. Okay, so any doubts in it? Any doubts? No doubts? This shows मैंने attendance ही download नहीं किया है। So shall I leave now? Okay, take care.
मैम इसका असाइनमेंट क्या होगा मैम?
इसका असाइनमेंट नहीं है।
इसका नहीं है?
नहीं है।
ओके।
This is purely university level course. You have to attend the university level exam.
यस मैम।
ठीक है?
यस
I'm
मैम।
leaving now. चलो bye, take care.